And just like that, we're back. Back at it again with the white vans. Nah, but I did just make a fucking 3 minute video and I looked at the timer and it said 3 minutes left like on that SD card. So I'm like, fuck, I had to delete some videos. But yeah, bro. I uh I woke up this morning feeling great, man. My energy was great. I practiced a little piano this morning. I read my affirmations. Like everything was going smooth. I had like a really great feeling, like a really great feeling. Everything was just I was just feeling great. I could feel my aura just pouring out everywhere. But then towards the middle end of my day, I started to get like a little scratch in my throat. So I went and got me some cough drops, drank me some NyQuil when I came home. But I might have fucked up, y'all. So I just wanted some kind of like soup. I normally like Panera soup or just like whatever chicken noodle soup, right? But I've been craving these Soon noodles that they have in HEB in Texas. I don't know if they got them everywhere, but that's why I was put on to them by my sister. And I looked online and Walmart said they had them. Y'all know Walmart was flagging. They lied. So they did have something like it, but it had tofu in it. I want no damn tofu. So I got these instead, y'all boys. And these shits is kinda they're a little spicy. I mean, I like spice. I like spice a little, like I like spicy, but I'm a sweater. Like when I eat spicy, I sweat a lot. Like, but the only thing that was saving me was this C2O, my go-to. I went through like three of these. They didn't do no damage, zero damage. But yeah, man. Sorry for the slurping and gurping, boy. This shit hot as fuck. I really don't normally eat noodles, so I wonder how my body's gonna react to this, like my stomach. I can hear it making weird noises and shit. But yeah, man. In this video, I wanted to ask y'all kind of like I'm sure it's something that some of us think about, or a lot of us think about. You probably definitely said it or thought about it. Man, this shit spicy, boy. Damn. You probably have definitely at least talked about it with some people or mentioned it or something like that. But my question for you is, what would it really be like if you had the money that you wanted? How would your life be different? What would change if you really had the money that you really wanted? I think I think a lot of us we want better for ourselves and we want to make more money. We want to make more money at the end of the day, right? But we are not prepared, in my opinion, on what is our plan. Like right now I get 100K, me personally. Right now I get a random, I don't know, like I got a check or a proposition, like a business deal or something, whatever, for 100K, right? Excuse me. In my head, like the type of nigga I am, bro, type of person I am, I know that I'm a giver, right? I know how I am, but the first thing, not the first thing, but I know I'm the type of person where I'm going to the nearest grocery store, hoodie, probably shades, ski mask, probably real deal, ski mask and the hoodie, real talk, not no gloves, not no shades, maybe probably some shades, honestly, but going into the nearest grocery store, I'm hitting every single cashier, giving them like $200, $300, $500 each, and saying everybody that come through your line just keep using the money till it's gone. And I'm not standing there talking to them. I'm not gonna be like, you know what I'm saying? Not gonna be interacting. I just want to give them the money and slide. Like just get them the money, go outside. If I see one or two homeless people, get them a quick little couple hundred, slide. Like tell them something quick, like I love you. I'm gonna be watching over you in this life and the next one. Like I'll just say something like crazy and then just move on with it. But that's the kind of person I am. And I think a lot of the times that we don't really realize that, all this stuff that you're working towards, one day you're gonna get it. And you need to start planning on what's your move? Like what you gonna do? What you gonna do when you get to your goal? Like what kind of person you gonna be and what's it gonna change for you? You gotta ask yourself, like, is you gonna be spending it on some cooch? Is you gonna be spending it on sports stuff? Like, I don't know. Are you gonna go golfing? I don't know. What's your plan? You know, you gotta start asking yourself, what are you gonna do when you get that money? And how's it gonna change you? And how do you think, what do you really think though? I wanna ask y'all, leave a comment below, man. What do y'all really think it's gonna change for your life? Like, what do you think it's gonna make it so different? Like right now you get 100 million. What you gonna do with 100 mil? What's your plan? You know what I'm saying? Like what you gonna do? We gotta start preparing ourselves for that. And I just really been thinking about it, like when that day comes, man, it's whether it be tomorrow or in 100 million years or whatever, you know what I'm saying? But I just been thinking like when that day comes, man, you gotta know that nothing, not saying nothing changes, but it's just gonna make you more of whatever it is that you're doing now. So if you're a big time bullshitter, you're gonna be a big time bullshitter when that money comes. If you somebody that work hard or you somebody that's dedicated to something, or you're gonna be 10 times that. If you're a lover ass person and you love being in love, you're gonna find you're gonna be paying and finding a whole lot of love, you know what I'm saying? Somebody might be the type of person, they love the strip club. Now they got 100 mil, it's over. They're gonna make that shit rain for real in there. But it's one of them things where I definitely been asking myself, man, like, when we get there, Jack, you know, I just want to make sure that that my mindset, I don't want to say it's the same, but I want to make sure that I don't change like the way that I treat people or that the way that I move. You know, not the way I move, but the decisions I made and decisions that I will make. I want them to not be based off anything that has to do always just with money. Because yes, it is the root of all evil. But come on now, we need a little money. You know what I'm saying? We need a little moving and grooving. But I'm a little sick, bro. But that's another thing, bro. I recorded this video stupid late. It's gotta be like 11 right now. It's probably like 10:48. But I came home. Y'all know I had that plunger shit yesterday, or that plumbing shit yesterday issue. Came home, tried to do some different shit. Got on the roof, sprayed the water in the damn vent thing like the dude told me. That shit didn't work. That shit did not work. So I'm probably gonna have to buy a snake, a pipe or a drain snake, and do it myself. Cause I ain't trying to pay no plumber, bro. I'm just thinking to myself like, bro, it's so much shit, and you could really just look it up. I learned so much just watching his 2 videos, but I'm getting off track, man. I'm getting off track. You get the money, you know, what's your plan though? What are you gonna do with it? What's gonna change for you? How are you gonna treat people? Where are you gonna go? Are you gonna leave? You know, the questions you gotta ask yourself. You gotta be thinking like, what's my move? What do I wanna do? Maybe you stash it, pretend like you broke still, or whatever the case may be. But nonetheless, I do think money does change you. Like regardless, money definitely will change you, but only to be more of who you is. So it will change you from being a nigga that like to throw $100 in the strip club to a nigga that like to throw 100,000 in the strip club. You get what I'm saying? So it's one of those things, man, where I definitely say that a lot of people think so much is gonna change too. But if your mindset is still the same and you still hang around the same broke bullshitters, like nothing really gonna change for you. Cause you're not gonna know where to start. You're not gonna know what to do next. Imagine you got 4 friends and playing. You got 4 friends and all y'all are struggling or doing bad. Bro, them people find out you got 100 million, bro. You know how much of people is really gonna be on you to give them something, and they ain't never worked for nothing in their life, man. I'm gonna tell you this, just a couple things that I'm thinking of in my head that I would do, right? Build an apartment I don't want to say affordable housing, but I guess whatever. Fuck building it. I mean, yeah, we can build it, but get an apartment complex, right? I like to own land. I don't want to be owning no damn house. I want to own the whole fucking land. That shit is spicy, boy. That shit is spicy, dog. For me, it is shit. But buy the whole land, get a nice building or build some homes, and just pay people bills for certain people that you see is trying to strive. Like, let's say you got a person that just started a business, or you got a college person that's in school, or you got a struggle single parent or something like that. You want to make sure that I'm not trying to like sound like one of those, but I want to help my people. Like, I'm gonna help everybody, of course, but my people come first. Just like anybody, most people, they gonna take care of their people first. And I'm talking about my people as in one of these, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, but think about your family too, man. And when you get that money, or you get that whatever it is, that promotion, whatever it is, and we really talking about money, honestly, but when you get that money, bro, all that shit is gonna change as far as your family dynamic and how people treat you and how they see you. You might think that you having some money is really gonna help you, but it really might hurt you, because now you are the person who has to take care of everyone's problems, because everybody knows you can solve it. Most of the time, let's be real, y'all. Most things can be solved by money. Like, let's be real. Things that are inside, that's different, but most external things, that's my last bite. I can't do this shit no more. I might drink the juice. That's gonna be some goofy shit, but I might. Um, Fuck, I lost my train of thought. This shit is spicy, bro. Fuck. This is one of them videos, bro. And I'm already thinking about, so this weekend I'm gonna be working out of town, and I'm like, damn, I gotta make sure I have some videos made and pre-recorded. This video not gonna get uploaded at least until like 2 or 3 in the morning, if not tomorrow afternoon. I'll probably set it to drop tomorrow afternoon, but think about it, y'all. When you get that money, man, what is your goal? What are you gonna do with it? What's the plan? And how is it gonna change you? What do you like? What do you not like about yourself? You need to be asking yourself those kind of things. And what do you like about yourself? What are some things you could work on? What are some things you would change if you had to? People really gonna be leaning on you though. You gonna become the family's genie. You gonna become a genie in everybody's life. They gonna know when they need something. They gonna come to you. And you gotta ask yourself, is you ready for that? Maybe you bury your money and you don't tell nobody and you just play broke. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Shit. Nigga like me, I might go disappear on some like, I don't even know who I was gonna say, but I don't want to say nothing too crazy, but just on some like, oh, everybody thinks you're gone and you're just somewhere else. You dig what I'm saying? But I'm definitely thinking lately, that, and we should all be thinking too. I want you guys to all follow my journey, but have your own journey too. And I support you no matter what you do. And drop a comment and shit like that. I got you. Whoever you is and whatever you talk about, like, I got your back. Like, I'm gonna support you no matter what. If you need me for anything, I got you. Cause we in this channel together. We won. So y'all get to see my come up. Y'all get to see me sitting here and me sitting somewhere else years later or months later or whatever the case may be. So it's just kind of crazy that, you gotta start. It's kind of crazy that when you start getting real money, when you start becoming what you become, people gonna treat you different. And not only that, they gonna see you as the solution. Now you the bank. They gonna be coming to you, taking money out like you the bank. Real talk. And you gotta be ready for that kind of shit. And you gotta know what comes with it. Like, you gotta know, okay, if I retire this person and I never let them work again, how the fuck is that gonna help them? Money kind of makes people weak in that aspect, because think about this, right? Like, me personally, if I had 100 million right now, if I had a bunch of money, I'm not about to be in there fucking with that damn toilet, bruh. I'm not about to be in there fucking doing none of that goofy shit. I'm not about to make me no fucking noodles, you know what I'm saying? I'm not doing that. Calling the plumber. I'm pulling up to Panera or wherever. I'm getting like 5 soups. Not that I need it, but you dig what I'm saying? Like, you gonna be doing more. Like, you're not gonna be doing that kind of shit. Like, I literally climbed on the fucking roof today and sprayed that shit. Nigga, if I had like a lot of money, goddamn it, I'm not doing that shit. I'm just being honest with you. And that shows you how money is. Not to say it makes you lazy, but it do kind of make you sit back a little bit. I mean, yeah, I'll probably still be watching them so I can see how to do it for next time, but it would be like a no-brainer. Yeah, I'm calling the plumber. First day, flush the toilet, this shit ain't working. Probably try to plunge it like 5 times, like 5 seconds, up, call the plumber. You know what I'm saying? Versus yesterday, I was in that bitch like, even today I was in that bitch, I was on the roof and shit, but yeah, man, money would change all that. Money would change all that. Your kids, your family, your friends, like money would change all that shit, bro. All that shit gonna be different. But it really is true. You gotta that you have to ask yourself, what are you gonna do when you get the money? What's your plan? What kind of person is you gonna be with 100 million? You still gonna be a shitty human being? What's the point of you having 100 million? You gonna be even shittier. You know what I'm saying? Think about that. Think about the people, the wrong people who have access to a lot of things. They do the wrong thing with the majority of the time, right? But yeah, man, how would your life really change if you had money? Do you think you would be taking a lot more trips? Do you think you would be fucking a lot more hoes? Like, what do you really think your life would be like if you really had a lot more money? And I think we should all start asking ourselves the question of what are we going to do when we get the money? Because a lot of us don't know. We don't have no plan. We don't have no nothing. I ain't gonna lie, I got a plan. I'm just being honest. I already know as I start progressing in life, paying my tithes is gonna become even more. Like right now, if I see a homeless person outside, especially after I got paid, you know, that's lucky day for everybody. But even when I go get food and shit, but excuse me, I'm kind of sick for real. But dang, I can feel that shit like burning in my stomach. Now how that shit, god damn, got me gassing too. But yeah, bro. Sorry for the TMI, but yeah, man. It's really one of the things I know. Like as I start progressing, as things start changing for me, I'm gonna be giving away more, but I'm also gonna be more like a fancy car, bro, or like a big, nice luxury house, like those kind of things. It's just funny because you ask yourself, like, damn, a Honda Accord from 1995 and a BMW 3i or whatever the fuck, I don't know shit about cars. A new BMW 2025. They both take you to Publix up the street. One might get you more attraction, the other might not, but they do the same thing. You know what I'm saying? And you got to be thinking to yourself, I mean, if I got it, why would I spend it on that? I can do so much more with that money. Not saying there's anything wrong you do, it makes you happy, but I'm saying that's me. I know I'm one of the people that's like, I don't need no, you know what I'm saying? No nice. I'm not really like that kind of person. My shit would be more silent. Like, I'm pulling up in the beat up, not the beat up, but you know, like my shit just got fixed, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm gonna be riding in that. I just can't understand, like, man, I get it though. You know, as you get more money, you wanna be more comfortable, you wanna live nicer, you wanna be luxurious, and I understand that. But I will say that shit does kind of ruin it for you. It's kind of like working against you. Like, you telling me you made a lot of money, but then you just spent a good chunk on this? Like, why? It's just one of them things that you gonna go buy at the mall? Like, what you gonna do? What you gonna do? You gonna change somebody's life? You gonna change it? You gonna change your life? You gonna change how you was thinking before? Because if you just get some money, you still got that same mindset. You gotta change it. You gotta change yourself. I ain't gonna lie, my nose is clogged, y'all. I'm being honest. But yeah, we got one more minute left on this video, bro. I want y'all to start thinking about what y'all gonna do when you get your money, and I even have been thinking more about some of the things that I need to do as I'm starting to get to my goals, as I'm starting to reach where I want to be. I need to start looking more inward and asking myself, like, what is it that I want, and what is it that I'm gonna give up? Because life is a give and a get. You know, you're gonna get and you're gonna receive, but you're also gonna lose a lot. But we gotta remember the losing is only a lesson. The L is not what we thought it was the whole time. The L is definitely not what we thought it was. But I'm gonna tell y'all like this, bro. When I get 100 million, I'm probably gonna give away like at least 20, like right off the bat. Not right off the bat, but I'm gonna definitely be building us out a family legacy for the next 1,000 generations. I'm gonna definitely be owning properties. Like, I ain't trying to own the house or own the building. I want to own the fucking land and that. I'm trying to own all that shit. But yeah, man, this video is one of those I want y'all to sit and think about. What are you gonna do with your money, and how is it really gonna change you? What would it change about your life if you had 100 million right now? What would it really change about your life? What would you do different? Thank y'all for tuning into our video, man. It's your boy Jack Yulee. I'm gonna see you in the next one.